In this video, I'm going to explain the contents that are included in the package called Introduction to Spreadsheet Formulas, which can be used in various classes, particularly a business class or a math class where spreadsheets can be used. It can be used across all sorts of curriculum. So in the package, first of all, when you download the package, you're going to see that you have 6 files. Now, the first file that the teacher should look at is this one called Introduction to Teacher. So this file basically explains to the teacher the purpose of the exercise and how to best deliver the lesson, and it explains all the files in the package. So this is for the teacher's reference to begin with. So the teacher should read this file first. Then you'll see 2 files. One is called Student or the Student Instructions Sheet, and the teacher's lecture notes. So this would be the actual lecture. This one here called teacher's lecture notes would be the lesson, the actual lesson that the teacher would give the students. Now this could be done in a physical setting or it can be done online. So these are the actual notes with the answers to the lesson for the teacher. The student will have their own notes. So you have the teacher's lecture notes and you have the student handout. And the student handout follows the teacher's lecture. The difference being that the student handouts have areas that need to be filled in. So the student handout, and this can be again downloaded online or handed out as a hard copy, the students would follow the lecture and fill in the information as the teacher lectures on these spreadsheet formulas. So as the teacher lectures, the student will fill in the information. And here's the actual spreadsheet that they're going to be working on. So the student will have this as part of their handout, because in the assignment, I give the teacher the choice of having the students create this spreadsheet from scratch, or they can download it from the folders that you will see in a second. So there's the actual spreadsheet. The lecture follows the spreadsheet, and the student fills in the information and the formulas that will eventually be placed into the spreadsheet, so that they have, by the time the lecture is over, they will have a completed student handout with all the required formulas that will go into the spreadsheet assignment. So this follows the teacher's lecture notes. Now I've also provided the actual spreadsheet download. So this is for the teacher's reference. So in other words, this is what the students are going to create, okay, after the lecture and after they filled in their student notes. And the student notes will help them create this. Now this can be done from scratch, but I've also provided this file for the teacher so that the teacher, if he or she wants to, they can have the student download the entire file here without having to create it from scratch. So this is the download. If the teacher wants the student to just download the file and insert formulas, this is what they can use. They can use this file. Or again, the student creates this right from scratch. The other files that you're going to see here is the actual answer key to the entire assignment. So there's what the final product should look like, along with the graph, as you'll see in the teacher notes. So this is the final product that the student will produce after the assignment. So this is the reference sheet in terms of the answer key. I've also provided another spreadsheet that is the same assignment without the answers, and it's already formatted for color. So this file is just an extra file for the teacher in case a student, because I'm assuming this lesson might take a little bit longer than one period. So if there happens to be a student that's away one day, they can download this file that's already formatted for them. The only exception is they're missing the formulas which they'll have to enter. So that's just an extra file for the teacher in this package to get kids caught up real quick. So again, the teacher lectures, The student follows along with the notes. Now they can download the file or they can create from scratch using their student handout, or they can just download this file and then enter the required formulas. And then there's the answer key for the teacher. Very basic lesson, very applicable for various courses across the curriculum, and it'll help to teach the spreadsheet concept.